Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpogaming and another First Descendant video. Now, we need conductive metallic foil for a lot of things in the game. But the problem is, it's kind of hard to form. Well, today, I got you back. I'm going to show you by far the best way you can form this material in the Vespers. I'm going to go through it step by step and show you how you can get this metallic form. By far, this is the best way to get it. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. But before we do, if you're looking for some cheap First Descendant weapons, items, and more, including boosting services, you can head over to u4gm.com and use the code Karpo, get 5% off. So thanks for our sponsor today. Now, check out that video right there because you're going to need an Enzo in order to form these encrypted vaults. They are located in the Vesper for this conductive metal foil, and we're going to go through each of these reasons. I'm going to show you the best locations, the most consistent locations that I found these in. Now, before you head out, you're going to need yourself some precision code breakers, ultra code breakers. You know, you need to form these materials, but no worries, I got your back as well. I put a video out a couple weeks ago on how you can form these up, so go ahead and check out this video right there if you need some of these. Now that you have an Enzo and you have these code breakers in your inventory, let's get started with the form. Now, you want to put this on private. Even though these are random spots, it is just a little bit better to do this if you're doing it solo or in a group as well. You can do this in a group too. Now, the locations that I'm showing you are static and at the same time they are random. So they can be in this spot that I'm showing you, or they can show up a couple feet away. Now, right behind this location, there was a tree where there is an encrypted vault. It didn't show up for me, right? What I like to do if it doesn't show up for me in a spot where I know it's supposed to, is I go from hard, then to normal, and then I check that same location again. Now, there are plenty of websites that will show you where these locations are, but it's still kind of random and still kind of hard to follow, even if you are watching the video. So hopefully I did a good job. Let me know down below. Here it is right here. The very first location that I want to show you is a very good location. If it doesn't show up for you right here, you can go ahead and move on to the next spot. Now, there's other spots that are in these locations. I'm showing you the most consistent spots where I found these at. All right, so you won't be wasting a lot of time watching this video. Next up, we're going to head to the timberfalls. Now, over here in the timberfalls, there are a ton of locations for these to spawn in at, on normal and on hard. I found that each mode, normal and hard, have a different success rate to kind of finding these in these spots that I'm showing you now. First off, right here to the right, there's a huge pylon where an encrypted vault can spawn on, and the same thing right over here. So you have two different little pylons where this can spawn in on, and then a third one way across the way as well. You'll see later in the video where I found one of these to spawn on right on top of this tower. But each one of these towers, you can have one to spawn on, and then you have another encrypted vault that can spawn on right around this rock. So anywhere around this rock, I usually find it to the right here to the side of this tree before I head inside of the cave. Now, once you head inside of the cave, once we head out of this cave, there's going to be a nice little waterfall. To the left, there's going to be two spots where this encrypted vault can spawn in very consistently on top of the rocks, and then in the water. Right here, you're about to see it in the water, but it can spawn right here on top of the rocks as well, and it does pop up there quite a few times. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this vault like so, and like I said, it's much easier with the Enzo, so get after it. I got guides for you. You should be good to go after you have an Enzo and you have these precision code breakers or code breakers, depending on if you're playing on normal and on hard and form those. Okay, now over here there is a cave entrance, and over here there is another one that can spawn here. You don't see it here, but later in the video you will see it spawn in. Now, for the rest of this video, I will show you where each one of these could potentially spawn in at, and they are very consistent. And then I'll chime in at the end of the video. So hopefully this will work for you. It has for me. Enjoy.
Codes of this level are child's play. Just have set codes that are too easy. Codes of this level are child's play. That's an intriguing code, but still a piece of cake. Set codes that are too easy. It's an intriguing code, but still a piece of cake. Just have set codes that are too easy.
So boom, there you have it, my dude. By far the best way to get this material in game. Yeah, you're gonna need an Enzo, but once you do, you pretty much are good to go. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing, and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.